I'm officially 2 weeks out from my trip to Greece, and that means it's time to get shredded. It's time to lose that extra little bit of fat that I have hanging on. This morning, I was sitting at about 168, and I know from experience, I need to be down into the low 160s for my abs really to start to pop. That means I want to lose about 4 to 5 pounds over the next 2 weeks, which means no alcohol, no cheat meal, a pretty heavy training regimen. But that's what I gotta do if I don't wanna look like a bag of milk by the time I get to Greece. So in this video, I wanna go through kind of a day in the life of what I'm doing on a daily basis to do that. It's definitely not the most lit, I will say, but it does the trick to get me in shape, get me in fighting form and ready to go for my trip in 2 weeks. And this is something I would generally recommend for any sort of vacation you're going on. The preparation that goes into it doesn't really change that much if I'm trying to lose weight to look good on a beach. This is generally what I would do. In most of the off season, I am eating a little bit more liberally and going out a bit more. But right now, summertime is on the precipice. We are just a few weeks out from May and I gotta get ready for this Greece trip. So in this video, I'm gonna go through everything I'm doing on a daily basis, how I'm training, what I'm eating, what I'm spending my free time doing. So without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, meal number 1 is done, and I gotta be honest, this is one of the biggest meals I've had in, I don't even know how long it's been since I had something that was almost 50% of my daily calories in one sitting. And wait till you see just how many calories 50% of my daily expenditure is. So in this we have 110 grams of Kodiak cakes, buttermilk pancakes. It's basically like a hybrid of French toast and protein pancakes. What do we got going on here? 4 slices of Weight Watchers bread, 2 servings of light whipped cream, 140 grams of blueberries, 2 large eggs, and then I am dolloping it with some classic original Canadian sugar-free maple syrup. Sorry to my ancestors, they took all the sugar out. Pretty sure there's also a maple syrup shortage right now, so I'm pretty sure this fake stuff probably doing good for the economy. Anyways, macros for this, 822 calories, which is absurd. I think I read the box wrong how much Kodiak cakes I was supposed to use. 127 grams of carbs, 16 grams of fat, and 48 grams of protein. So this is a monster carb heavy meal for me. Like, this is totally out of character. But today is push day, so I'm gonna crush this, probably wait like half an hour for it to digest, and then hopefully go get the biggest pump of my freaking life. So that's the plan for today. I'm gonna crush this. I'll see you guys at the gym. Oh, all right. That was probably one of the biggest pumps I've had in my entire life. Did 45 minutes on the spin bike, 45 minutes of incline treadmill, 45 minutes of my push day, and I am beat. Unfortunately, I don't have that many calories left to deal with on the day, and truthfully, like, meal number 1 was not that much protein. So meal number 2 is gonna have to be really heavy on the amount of protein. So we're going in with one of the classic staples. We're going 175 grams of zero fat Greek yogurt. So that's gonna be 100 calories, 19 grams of protein. And I'm also gonna do 2 scoops of, this is like Alani whey protein. Don't come at me with the Alani chirps. It's just like, it was on sale, okay? 1 scoop is gonna be 130 calories and 23 grams of protein. So we're gonna go with 2 scoops, 260 calories, 46 grams of protein. Try and get us a little bit closer to our target for the day. I'm gonna have about 500-ish calories left on the day. My target right now is 1,700. Hopefully gonna be able to have a nice big salad with a ton of chicken to get me close to that 165 grams of protein that I need for the day. But that is gonna be meal number 2. I'm going to, I gotta run some errands, so we're gonna do a little panoramic of the city of Toronto. If you're not from Toronto, if you've never been up here, you can see some of the sights, all right? So that's what we're gonna do. So I'll see you guys after the errands. For some reason, on the first take, this audio didn't record, so we're gonna wrap up the day. I already ate my dinner. I recorded the video, somehow it disappeared. For dinner, we had 1 romaine heart, 2 medium tomatoes, 250 grams of skinless, boneless chicken breast cooked, and 1 serving of low-fat shredded cheese. So totals for this meal, 17 grams of carbs, 16 grams of fat, 88 grams of protein. Likely a little bit on the high side, but I think that's fairly accurate. So totals for the day, I'm at 21,000 steps. I had to do a ton of errands. My speaker was gone. It's somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean, so I had to go get a new one. Totals for the day, 1,737 calories. Carbs, 152 grams, fat, 35 grams, protein, 205 grams. So I haven't had too great of a week, just coming off of a previous vacation, 2 weeks before my next vacation. So it was nice to have a fully calibrated day of what I needed to do. So it is a Saturday night after all, so we're gonna have a little TSL method, a little tequila soda lime going into the weekend. I've had a long week and I'm gonna enjoy it. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully this was useful to see what I eat 2 weeks out from vacation to get shredded. If this video was useful, feel free to leave a like or comment in the section below. As always, helps the algorithm. But my name is Alex. Welcome back to Lifting Nomad. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.